Hey guys, we're back. It's Sunday Funday. Welcome back, and thank you guys for all the support for the last 2 months. It's been crazy here. Got a lot of stuff accomplished and a lot of stuff going on. So it's a kind of difficult thing. Just a quick note: my mom's birthday is the 24th, and originally she was supposed to um, go to my sister's kids game. I forgot what it was, tell you the truth. Anyway, it's her birthday the same day. So what's going to happen? I don't know. I could have Sunday Funday on the 24th. I might not. It all depends on my mom. And talking about my mom off the bat, my mom has cancer and it's extremely fast growing. And so we're trying to all kind of figure that out. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on with that. So if I have to miss another Sunday fun day, I got to do family first. So that's just a little quick note. Pierogi Monday will start being back next week. So I'm excited about that. A lot of stuff going on. There's going to be a new channel starting up too. I'm not going to say anything too much about that, but if I step on any toes, I apologize. But I need to stop Ubering, guys. Too many miles on a car. You know, when you're putting 70,000 miles on your car a year, well, pretty soon you need a new one. And so I do have to make a couple extra dollars on YouTube. So hopefully it's going somewhere. Anyway, this channel is going to be extremely special. It's going to be a whole bunch of social media outlets. And gradually we're hoping to go to radio. So that's going to be awesome. Nothing like going on radio. They hear my gibberish, a lot of gibberish. Anyway, that's going to be pretty cool. So today we have Doris Artman. She's going to be our first guest between 7:25. Oh, thank you, Granny D. Look at that, 10 months. And thank you for all the members, guys. I love to crochet. And let me see, Froggy went to knitting. So people are renewing, people are showing their love and their support. I love it. I'm telling you, it's been a very hard time in the last couple of months. So in 7:30 to 7:55 is Gail Southern Living. Then we have Rambling with the Brums from 8 o'clock to 8:25. We're going to talk a little bit about the cruise and what's going on with Scott. And G Mama Grows between 8:30 and 8:55. And sometimes we go a little longer. So, you know, it all depends. I'm selling stitch markers. So I was asked by, well, okay, it's out now, but Lady Bird Loves, which is my friend Lisa, and we're doing stitch markers. So check them out. I have them on my channel. And like I said, I'm trying to do little things, try to help my channel out, make it grow. A couple of dimes for me and a couple of dimes for other people. I'm trying to make the community mesh in different kind of ways, which nobody else does. You know, there's not too many gardeners. Well, there's a lot of gardeners and crochet and crafty people, but linking everybody together, it makes a great community, Yeah, Pierogi's Mondays can be back. Learning Tree Microfarm gave me a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to be tasting these out. I haven't really I'm going to be promoting them. But look at this. Let me see. We have the heat. This is Prairie Mole. So strawberries and peppers with dark chocolate. Oh, maybe this is not going on a pierogi. Let's see. I'm going to do this quick, guys, because I got Doris waiting over here. Here's another one. Blueberries. Oh, maybe I should make pancakes instead. Anyway, this is some really good stuff. Getting into the hot pepper community is a really cool thing. Spicy smoked pepper relish. That's right up my wing. And last one, so I'll be tasting some of these on pierogies or on something else. Juicy peaches, mangoes. Oh, that's a lot of good stuff on there. Okay, I know you didn't get a good look, but I got to move on. I got to hurry up. I'm wasting people's time here. Just let you guys know, Mary's Heirloom Seeds has a sale right now. A lot of seed companies do, so check out your seed companies. Joey's basketball court is done. That's what my summer was doing, trying to get money to get Joey's court. the person that was supposed to do it never did. So we kind of lost out on $9,000, which is really crazy and asinine. Oh, there's Bacon Lake and Let's Dig It. Melody's going to be on after me at 9, and so that's what's going on with that. I don't know if Wide Family Farm's going on after. Julie and I renewed our vows. That's another video. We'll gradually make a video on that, which is it went very well, and that was really awesome. And by the way, I took a shower. I took my ring off. Oh no! Oh no! Thank you for the Vineyard Chicks for singing our wedding song. That was really adorable. At last, that was pretty cool. Any gifts that haven't been mailed out yet? Well, I haven't really been down here too much, besides about 5 minutes here and 5 minutes there. And as you could tell, it's a mess. It's a complete mess down here because we had party and people put stuff in here and used the bathroom, and more stuff got shoved in here. So I got to do a lot of cleaning out, and that's going to take some time. But I will get the gifts out. Today's gifts will be mailed out tomorrow. A couple of weeks ago, or a month and a half ago, well, they'll get mailed out soon. There's 2 I have in my car that just have to go to the post office. They're already paid for. So that's what's going on with that. Let me turn the page here. We got a lot of seeds. Oh, for seeds today. When I give out seeds, just email me. I'm going to get the winner. If you're here, just say you're here and email. Not the place like Baker's Creek or Dwarf Tomatoes. Just give me, I want tomatoes. I'll send you tomato. If you want peppers, I'll send you a pepper. If you want lettuce, I'll send you lettuce. Just tell me what type of seeds you want. That's it. Like tomato, pepper, cucumber, and I will get those to you. Okay, let me see if I'm missing anything. I guess that's about it. So here is our guest. This is Doris Artman. Welcome,
Hi.
Doris. So
Thanks
Doris,
for having me.
I'm so happy you're on. Doris is on so many channels that she's always following everybody. I'm like, you know what? She deserves to be on. She only has 119 subs, so check out Doris Artman. If my mods are there, if you guys want to post a link, that'd be great. So Doris, tell everybody, where do you live?
I live in Oregon, a little community in Oregon, about 20 minutes or so past away from the capital, Salem, and it's just a cute little canyon community with a couple little towns. So unfortunately, we're still inside the city limits, but we're hoping to be able to move to a more outside area. But we like our community. It's really nice.
And what is like your climate? Like what is the temperatures usually like? Do you have a winter? Do you have like a wet spring? Like what kind of temperature you have year long?
Yeah, it's mostly rainy in the winter, and the spring is shorter than I would like, and it gets warm, 80s, 90s. I know someone I know talks about Oregon having 5 seasons. You got the winter, the spring, summer, the apocalypse, and then fall. That month in there between or around the end of August, September-ish, where it's like everything's hot and dry. We have wildfires a little bit more lately. And then finally one day it, rains and it's cooler and we're like, whew, we survived the apocalypse. So.
And do you like now? What do they consider it a rainy season too? You get all this rain in a period of time. If you go down in the Caribbean island, they have this is the rainy season.
Yeah.
Is it like that in Washington, Oregon, up there too?
Yep. Yeah.
And
we don't get quite as much rain as the place in Washington. Washington, they're like just shy of being like an Amazon rainforest. And so we have a lot of rain, but not quite that much.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah. By spring, we're like, okay, enough rain. We sometimes get snow, and but it's random random years. I know when my kiddos were really little, we it was a weird year. We got like 3 or 4 snows, and the next years they were like, "Where's the snow?" I'm like, "It doesn't always snow, and sometimes it snows one day, and other times it, like this was weird last year that it, 3 or 4 times the snow. So, but other than that, it's just raining.
It
So
almost sounds like New Jersey weather. Last year we didn't have snow once.
yeah,
Not once. The year before, I don't know, we had about 40 some inches of snow. One storm was like 27 inches of snow.
wow, yeah,
It's really, really crazy.
it is, yeah.
So yesterday, I'll show you something quick. I didn't go to the Rutgers game. Let me see if you guys can see this. This is no, you're not going to be able to see that. Oh no,
Yeah, the glare.
no, it's too much of a glare. No. Well, hey, there I am. Anyway, it was complete darkness at around 3:30.
Oh
It
wow,
looked like it was 2 o'clock in the morning. The rainstorm that popped here was I never seen it that dark before. It was
see,
absolutely crazy.
yeah,
Um, but we get those storms here. It's like, whoa, where did that come from?
yeah, yeah.
Now, how about hail? Just wonder because we used to get hail 2 or 3 times a year,
Hmm.
right? Yesterday was the first time I seen hail in 5 years here.
Oh wow,
Do
yeah.
you get hail all the time on your coast?
Not not usually. We've been having some weird weather the last few winters. Um, it's usually when it's still hot, summerish, and then we have a weird storm, and then it warms up and dries off. And yeah, like a week ago we had it was like finally rain. It rained a lot. Like the gutters were running and everything, and then 2 days later it was back up to 80, and we're like, done with this. um, but usually, it just big storm blows in, and we don't have like big hail. If we do, it's just little pebbles, little bit.
Now, I hear you have chickens.
We
Now,
do.
and how many do you have?
Well, we're kind of at capacity. We have like 24, 25, and then we have um, 5 ducks now. We lost one a couple weeks ago, but
Oh.
yeah.
Now, did you grow up with raising chickens and everything?
I didn't. I really wanted to, and not until I was like 14 years old that we got to move with my mom to the country that I was actually able. I really wanted horses. I read about horses, and we lived like a block away. We moved to a block away. There was a stable, and I'm like, I'm over there. I was there from morning till night, but we didn't have. We were still in a little suburbia that I don't think we were allowed chickens, and my mom wasn't interested in chickens, so I just went over to the barn to get my country feel. But yeah, and when I first got married, my husband was like, "Yeah, I don't think we want chickens. There's too much handle, too much work." And we're like, "Well, we can get eggs." And then he started reading up on ducks. And so he's like, "Well, ducks produce more than chickens. So if we'll get a handful of chickens." We started out with 5 hens, and then um, he's like, Muscovies lay lots of eggs per year. So I'm like, well, if you're going to get chicken or ducks, then can I have my chickens? And so he's like, yeah. I'm like, good. I get my chickens now. So
That's awesome. I'm
yeah.
looking forward. I haven't. We had chickens when I was little,
Hmm.
and uh, my my thing I always remembered was Joey when we used to well pluck them, kind of make
Hmm.
them to a meal, kind of thing in
Yeah.
a way. And so, and my grandmother she grew up in Poland. That was just a normal thing to do.
Hmm.
And uh, my mom go, make sure Joey doesn't see the chicken's head come off, and make sure it doesn't, make sure it doesn't see it. There's blood, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
My grandma would take me back there, cut the chicken's head off.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, we're gonna pluck. We're gonna do this. And I was
Yeah.
always fascinated. I loved it. But it
Yeah.
was funny seeing my mom and my grandmother different variations. It was like I
Yeah.
loved it, and I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to well, once I get my fence back in the backyard, I can work on chickens, and because we have a lot of wildlife around here, so I got to make sure it's, you know,
Predator proof, yeah. Oh,
yeah,
definitely.
big time predator proof. Now,
Yeah.
did you ever have a chicken with a favorite name, like your favorite chicken? Like,
Yeah, my favorite chicken would have to be Miss Red, my first
this
Rhode
red?
Island Red.
Mhm.
I wasn't very original. We had Red, we had Miss Alberta, which was I named her Alberta because my dad it was my dad's favorite breed of chicken, the Barred Rock, and his middle name was Albert. So her name's Alberta. That's about as original as I get. And then there's Buff Orpington, but I really liked Red. She was really sweet, and she was 5 years old, I think, and we lost her last year. Uh,
Um,
yeah,
it's amazing how they become part of your family because you're feeding them, taking care of them, and doing all this stuff. And
yeah, and they follow us around, like especially the Buff Orpingtons. They follow us around like little dogs, and my youngest daughter is like the animal whisperer, and she's got two of our a third batch of babies. We actually raised. We got originally the four hens where they were just almost breeding or almost laying eggs. Like they're just basically. I found a farm that had them, and then because we're like we can't do the brooder. We're not quite you know literate, savvy enough for that. So we got the five hens, um, and then I think I know enough now. I watched enough for YouTube channels, and let's get a few chicks. And my daughter was all for that, and she would hold them and everything. And so she's got two little Buff Orpington hens that are like she can have them on her lap on the swing and swing with them, and they're just loving it. It's really, really cute.
that is really cute. I
Yeah.
follow MB Heritage Farms. He's
Mhm.
always in the thing. I watch his channel. I'm like, oh my god! I learned so much from watching his channel, and
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, who knew? Anyway, oh, thank you everybody in the chat. I really appreciate everything. At the end of the in a couple more minutes, we'll ask Doris more questions from the chat too, so
Okay.
I make you more involved. My channel is going to be changing a little bit more, where I get involved more of the community together on this. And my other channel, well, we'll talk about that later. But I
Mhm.
just want to make sure everybody gets involved. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I really love this community. That's kind of why I'm here, and it's kind of a family away from family, and I learn a lot. I've learned a whole lot from YouTube. So
I just, it's amazing that people on YouTube you never met because they're like family
yeah.
in a way, Like when I talk to Lisa Ladybird Loves,
Hmm.
she yells at me. She's mean. No, she's amazing. I love her.
Yeah.
But if I go out of place, oh, she
Hmm.
put me back right into reality.
Yeah.
I love Lisa a lot. I really do.
Me
I
too.
never had it's like Granny D. She's the wild woman.
Yep. Yeah.
But yeah, she's amazing. Now, crocheting, and when did you start doing that?
Well, a friend of my mom's taught me about when I was 14 ish. Um, I have actually still have the granny square that just continued, and it's probably about this big now. And my youngest daughter is like, "Can I have that? Can you add to it and make it my blanket?" Yeah, because my goal is to make blankets for each of my kiddos. I have three, so I still got another one to go, but they're still in process. My crocheting time is after they go to bed usually, and so um so a friend of my mom's a really good friend. We'd visit all the time, and when we were there, she would just here's a crochet hook and yarn, and here you go. And she's really a sweet, wonderful lady, and I remember her every time I see the blanket. And yeah, and then 20s or so. I didn't really, I was busy with other stuff and with work and that kind of stuff. But I still had the blanket, and I'm like, I'm just going to get into it again. And with kiddos, I like to sew, but I didn't like having the sewing machine out. And I'm like, little ones into things, the needles and all
Mhm.
that stuff. I'm just not going to go there. But the crochet stuff, I could like put it in a bag and put it away, and then you know, then I can do the mommy thing, and then so so that's become my my therapy time to just relax and veg and process things. So, and I just been learning more and more from other YouTubers, crochet yarn tubers, and I just really appreciate them. So yeah, so I've been doing on and on for off and on like 30 some odd years. Yeah.
Just keep on going. It's
Yeah.
amazing how it clears your mind to doing a task,
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it's so important, mental health.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I wanted to bring it in my channel. Just like, well, I wanted to bring cooking and fishing. That just never got there.
Yeah.
But there's so many things you could do, and it's weird because you're working, but at the
Hmm.
same time you're breathing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and with this community too, it is you need some help.
Yeah.
Everybody here will ask, "Hey, my wife's here. Hey, look at that.
Hi.
There's my wife, Julie."
Mhm.
She's actually at my mom's right now.
Mhm.
She's having dinner at my mom's, which
Yeah.
is great. Um, and were you working on anything now?
Well, I'm working on my blankets. I sometimes I just put them down and they become unfinished objects for a while, and I mean, I have many works in progress, and sometimes I just start a new project. And so I guess I have like about 10 or so, and I'm like, I need to get them finished. But I do have some projects that I'm working on, and some of them I got. I was like, I'll show this one for it's called a wiggly trivet, and it's a pot holder, and it's not a pot holder. It's a trivet where you put your pans on, uh, hot pans and dishcloths, and I got some hats that I'm working on. Um, I want to make some more for my dad's with his cancer treatments. I actually go there too because I was low on iron, and my doctor's like, go to see a hematologist.
Mhm.
And um, so I'm like, there's people in there who could use some hats, and so I want to make some hats for them. That's one of them that I'm working on. Um, but sometimes it's just like a quick kind of project that I want to see done. So I do dishcloths or the trivets, um, with the different colors. And I had my my doctor's office. Um, she's like, I see you working. We're going to set up a bookcase, a bookshelf for clients, patients who do handicrafts. And would you like to put a few things? I'm like, never sold my stuff. Didn't know they'd be sellable. So yeah, I'm working on a few things like that, and they're all really excited. I'm excited. So, and I'm like, I did something. I finished it, and it makes you feel so good that it's
Nice,
something
beautiful.
done. So, um, yeah, um,
Now, that are you passing it on to your kids? And
yes,
with them?
I've taught my 10-year-old son, and he's made a washcloth for his nana, his grandmother,
Mhm.
and my daughter is working on hers. I got two more, and the other two are like younger, not quite. You know, they could get started, but I know that they could get frustrated easy, and they get bored easy with things. So, like, not quite. When you're ready, I will definitely be teaching it. So, Yeah, I'm working on my youngest son. He's only 6, and he sees me working on his blanket. He's like, "Oh, I love it." And he hugs the part that I've got, and I'm close to being finished with that. It's a corner to corner, so I'm working on a rectangle, kind of. I don't know, there,
Okay.
and then so I got like this part, this corner to finish, and finishing it up as a corner. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
So, yeah, so I'm pretty close to that done, but he loves it already, and he's like, "Are you working on my blanket? Are you working on my blanket?" Yeah, I am.
You know what, the kids, if they get tired, they want to stop.
Yeah,
Just tell them, like, go walk around a little bit or something, or do something
yep,
different and come on back.
yep. Go run
That's my
around and hit the tree a little bit in the backyard, and you come on in. Boys definitely need, you know,
yeah. You just kind
the-
of lose interest right away.
yep,
Okay, I had enough.
yep,
And to me, it's almost like eating and having to eating is a problem.
yep,
You just don't know when to stop, or when you're stressed.
yeah, yep.
Let me see. So I'm gonna ask. 1 second. Where's Gail? Because Gail asked the question if she had the link. Gail, if you don't have the link, let me know, because that means, or just send me email and I'll send it out again. If anybody has any questions in the chat, let me know, and I'll have Doris answer them. And if somebody could show Doris's link, I appreciate it. Oh, Gail is there, so she got the link. Yes. um, okay, Gail, I see you, by the way, so you're good. So I'm just looking in the chat if there's any questions from Doris, and please put Doris's link out. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Let me see. Everybody's still saying hi to each other. Thank
It's
you,
been
everybody, for coming. There's 65 people here. We had about 75 already, another linked out, which is pretty amazing for the first time coming back. Thank you, Jane, for posting that. There it is.
thank you.
Doris has 123 subs, 119 subs. So hopefully we can raise that. And so many, you are one of the nicest people I have met on YouTube.
Thank
You're
you.
very generous. You're so nice, and I really appreciate that. Throw some yarn, Deborah, throw some yarn.
Yeah. I really like this community, and it's sometimes challenging for me to make videos. Like I said, most of it's, in the evening after my kiddos go to bed. So I have less interruptions because I just do it on my phone, and it's hard for me to pause it and everything. Yeah, so I do little videos of my chickens and show acquisitions or winnings or stuff, and you keep trying to sit down and do, you know, um, works in progresses or finished objects. And sometimes my finished objects go away, because I'm giving them to people before I can get there to do. Hi, Mel.
Well, you know what's so weird, because I not being on for 2 months and seeing people again, and it's like, oh, this is so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been such a lurker. It's terrible.
Mhm.
I'm in food forest permaculture and is live most of the times. I don't say anything. I'm just there, and
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know if I should say hi to everybody or not. Because I'm working. I'm supposed to be working, not listening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, do you have any favorite channels you like to watch?
I love Dana's Wonderlust Crochet. I love
Mm.
Lisa Ladybird. Um, Granny D when I can get on and see her. I like to watch your channel. I have some other favorites like Roots and Refuge Farm.
Mhm.
Jessica is she's been teaching me lots of stuff. And I learn a lot from her. Living Traditions Homestead. I really like Kevin and Sarah with showing what they're doing, and um, Miguel, who knows. I watch him. Um, I'm just like all over the place. I have a lot of people I'm subscribed to, and um, if I have time and get on to see some, I don't get to see everybody's video. I have too much stuff to do, and school's starting, and so
Yeah.
that's getting a little busy now.
Yeah, well, when you have 4 kids, right, and a husband, got to put the husband in there.
Yep.
Or should I say 5 kids?
Yeah. Right. Right. Yep. Definitely.
So what's your, you know what, just wondering, what's your favorite go-to for like a meal for the family? I mean, you're feeding 5, 6 people. So what's your favorite thing to cook?
Well, the kids love spaghetti, and so
Can't beat that.
yeah, we do a chicken and broccoli. I have my Instapot, and I can cook it from frozen quickly, and then steam the broccoli, and they love the broccoli, and they
Ooh,
love the canned green beans. So at least they're getting the greens somewhere. And when I do spaghetti, I like to put, veggies in and puree it so they don't really see that they're getting some peas and carrots and stuff. But yeah.
I love canned string beans too. I like all string beans, but
Yeah.
canned string beans are so soft. Like,
Yeah.
you get the crunch with the regular string beans from the garden. But
Yeah.
you have the other string beans, like, it's not really a string bean. They should call it something else.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty amazing. Okay, well, Doris, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for all the support you give to me and all the channels out here. It's very much appreciated. And guys, go follow Doris Artman. There's so much in common with so many people here that this is the kind of people we want to support. So this is great. So thank you so much, Doris, and I'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Take care. I had to find where my mouse was there for a second. So, guys, I'm going to go to the wheel. And if we're going to give out 5 things of seeds, then we got a lot of stuff to give away today too. So I got to gradually get stuff out. All the stuff here today is going to be given out. It's going to be in the mail the next day or so. I'm working on it right after this. Everything else that was late, well, it's going to be a little later. I'm so sorry. But I want to make sure the stuff in front of me gets out. So if you left a comment in the registration video, you put it on the wheel. And if you were a member from even 2 months ago, you were on the wheel today. So it's the best thing I could do for not being here. And guess the support is so crucial for me, and I appreciate it all. And after this, we got Gail Southern Living, so we're going to talk a little bit about the Fall Fest. And so let me get to the wheel quick. You know what? Let me see what we give out first. Oh, cake! I got a cake, and this one is from South Africa. Look, this was mailed to Africa in 2001. I just got it 2 months ago. You believe that? Look, I think it fell off the truck in California during COVID. Isn't that crazy? So, since this is not getting Africa, and that cost, that was the price originally, $41.50. I got it returned. They should give me a freebie, don't you think? Anyway, let's see what's even in here. I know it's a cake, so let's give out a cake first, all right? I haven't gave out a cake in a long time. Let's see. What could be in here? That's where that goes. Hey, look, a bag. Haven't seen a plastic bag in a while in New Jersey. All right. So we're going to give out a cake. Cake time. So let's give it out first. That's pretty cool. I want my money back. And then we're going to let's give out 5 things of seeds after that. And then we'll have Gail on. So we are running a little late. I'm sorry. Let me see. If you don't see the wheel pop up, let me know. And we got the wheel. And I'm shuffle, 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 shuffle. There's the wheel. Okay, guys. Sorry, I haven't said it hi to everybody in the chat, but I appreciate you guys all here. Love you guys more than you could ever know. There's 70 people in the chat. If you don't want something, you could always gift it to someone else. You could choose seeds. You could do whatever you want here. It's all about everybody coming together and having fun. Okay, that's enough. Okay, cake time. Oh no. Oh no. What happened to the polka? I got to customize it. See, I'm out of practice. Oh, that was terrible, guys. Red Silo Homestead. I don't think Red Silo Homestead is here. So, let me see. Cake. Red Silo. I'm hope everybody's okay. I haven't talked to everybody. But guys, give me 1 second. I gotta customize my wheel. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to the polka. And we're gonna do random polka. Man, they probably advanced a lot of stuff here. Let me put this over here like that. 18 seconds. Then I go to customize again. An after spin. Then we want some let me see. Read out loud option number 1. That sounds good. Appearance. Oh, whatever. Let's put something like let me see. Alaska cruising. Let's save that. And let's put it like extra large. And then we're going to do the contour here. So that's how you do the wheel. There we go. I just figured out something. So I don't think Red Silo Homestead's here. I haven't seen him in the chat. So, hey, let's spin it again. There it is. There's the polka. There's the polka. Oh, I missed the polka. This is for the cake. Virginia Alexander. Awesome. So if you win, email me. And after you email me, put down your address. And after you put down your address, tell me what you won. So I could actually put stuff together. Virginia was here. Hopefully she's still in the chat. And my son's here too, which is pretty awesome. So I'm looking for Virginia Alexander. And she was in a chat. So we're looking for Virginia Alexander. That's awesome. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm glad I heard the whole polka back too. So we're looking for Virginia Alexander. You know what? Let's give away a book too right now. So we're going to give the Healing Kitchen book. The Healing Kitchen book. Stick in there, Gail. We're getting done. We're going to get done fast. So we're looking for Virginia Alexander. The second prize out. The Healing Kitchen. Let's go. Yes, she's here. Woo, woo, woo. Congratulations, Virginia Alexander. She is here. That is awesome. Who's next to it? My Alabama Farm Life. And for anybody living in Alabama, I'm sorry you guys lost to Tennessee yesterday. Actually, I picked up a whole wedding party, and they're all from Alabama. And they had their wedding in New Jersey. And while they were watching more of the game instead of being, well, doing stuff at the wedding. Isn't that terrible? Isn't that terrible? And there's Joey, Mystical Videos. So congratulations to My Alabama Farm Life. Hope she's here. And now we're going to give 5 seeds away. Then we're going to have Gail back. So let's do this fast. So I'm just going off 5 winners. It's going to be fast. And you don't think you have to do, I got you, Virginia Alexander. The only thing you have to say is email me. First, say you're in here in the chat so I could cross it off. And then tell me what kind of seed you want. Tomato, peppers, dwarf tomatoes. Just let me know. Okay, here we go. Let's get this rolling here. Let's do this fast. First 5 winners. Make sure you email me your address. First winner of seeds. Susan Goulet. Susan's here. Congratulations, Susan. So just email me what kind of season you want, or email me and say you want to go to this person. I'll do that too. So congratulations, Susan Goulet. Oh, it's so good to see everybody. 70 people in the chat. You guys are awesome. There's Susan. Awesome. We're looking for my Alabama farm life. Helen Ford. Congratulations to Helen Ford. You are winner number 2. Awesome. Helen has helped out my channel so much by giving me envelopes and stamps and a whole bunch of other stuff. So thank you so much, Helen. Okay, winner number 3. Oh man, I still miss you guys. Funday. Rogie, Monday, be back next week. Handicap Traveler. Congratulations, Handicap Traveler. I'm here. Thanks. Okay, Helen is good. So we're looking for a Handicap Traveler. Congratulations to Handicap Traveler. Again, just email me what type of seeds you want, or if you want to just somebody. There it is. Handicap Traveler is here. Awesome. Send that email. StartAStateGarden@yahoo.com. 2 more winners, then we start Gail, and I'm late. I apologize. But it is. Woo! Juby and Juliana's here. So congratulations to Juliana. Okay, last one. Oh, Gil, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Gil. I appreciate that more than you. Thank you so much. Gil's always live. Great man, prepping, Content Family Compound. So go check out Gil. The Staff Sergeant's back. That's his wife. Disabled and prepping. Congratulations, Disabled and prepping. So that was awesome. So we got those 2 gifts. I love seeing a cake. Hopefully they start coming out again. They went by way too fast last year. I love that part of my show. Awesome. So do I see Disabled and prepping? Okay, so if she's here, just say something in the chat. There it is. I'm here. Hey guys, that's awesome. Woohoo! Okay. Stop sharing. Let's welcome Gail in. Here is Gail Southern Living. Woohoo!
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Are you here? You sound great.
Okay, cool.
You sound perfect.
I'm on my phone, so I won't be able to see the chat. So hi, everybody.
Gail, I miss you so much.
Yeah, I've missed you too. I was so excited when you were coming on, and I had just Jason Keto on today, and I'm like, I got to keep it under 2 hours because I got to be able to make food and get everything ready and be here. So I was hurrying, but I still got a really good interview out of it. We went about an hour and a half. So,
well, you have always been about helping the small channels out. The channels that are just starting, you searched out, you looked at it, you did your own research, you promoted them, they're expanding. Are you very proud?
Of 2 new mentorees too.
Oh, that's so awesome.
This year, so that's really awesome.
Doesn't it feel good when you see them grow to something big and you're like, I knew them when they had 10 subs?
One of my previous ones just hit 550, and the other one is at past 1,000, like quite a bit, almost, I think about 1,700. So
it's just awesome. So cool seeing people, because it's different. Here or there, everybody's usually afraid to go on YouTube. I know I was, but thanks to you guys, I'm like, oh, I could do this. And I'm actually not that bad at it. And if it wasn't for you and Nisi, I don't know where I would be. I would have never went into this. So God bless you guys. So
Nisi's the one that told me about your channel like a long time ago. She's where I first heard it from. You're going to talk about Fall Fest, right?
Yes, I want to know about Fall Fest.
Okay, so Fall Fest is like at the beginning stages of wrapping up. So there's a playlist on my channel, anybody who hasn't drawn their semifinalist yet, you can still enter all those. Only 7 channels have drawn. They have all the way up to Wednesday to draw their semifinalist. So you still have time to get in on all of those giveaways. Almost all the channels are doing semifinalist prizes, and the person who wins the grand prize drawing, which will be on September 19th, will win 48 prizes because every co-host, every channel is sending them a prize. So it's like Christmas.
Gotta love Christmas.
That'll be awesome. Yeah. So there's still time to get in your comments. Now I've already drawn on my channel, but most of the channels haven't drawn yet. So you still have time to comment on those videos and get in on those drawings. There's a whole playlist, 48 channels.
I think that's so
and
awesome.
On the grand prize drawing live, even if you're not a semifinalist, you could still win prizes on that live because prizes have been donated. So even if you're not a semifinalist, if you want to come in just for the giveaway, and I'll have a full panel that night. I'm going to have on My Wild Home, Ariella Viking Venture and Victuals, Canadian Family Life, Freehandly Made. I got one more. Oh.
It's going to click in a couple seconds. It's all good.
I hope so. If not, that person's going to be in the chat. It's me. It's me. Oh, I'm trying to think. It's somebody in Fall Fest. Oh.
So how was your summer? Did you do anything? Did you go anywhere? Has you been home the whole time? How's the garden? There's so many questions.
My garden finally, it's mostly burnt up from the Texas drought. We did finally get rain today. Like while I was at church, it was raining. We could hear the rain coming down. I was like, yes, answer to my prayers. So I was so excited about the rain. I was like, keep going, keep going. And it's still kind of cloudy, so I'm hoping we'll get a little bit more. But I still have in my wild garden, I still have cantaloupe, watermelon, birdhouse gourds, all the vining things are back there. And then I still have a hyacinth and some zinnias out there, but everything else is kind of burned up from the weather. And I've already started composting stuff for next year. And I'm hoping to try soap making this fall and winter. So since I won't be doing gardening, I'm going to be doing cooking, and I'm going to be trying my hand at making soap. So I have a few things going on, and a couple more channels are having these giveaway things. Smoky Mountain Blessed and Ariella Viking Venture and Victuals are both going to have Fall Fest type giveaways, slightly different rules, but pretty much the same concept. So that'll be coming up pretty soon. And I'm going to do a cookie collab.
Ooh, that's cool.
Health Cookies 23. And I'm just going to have people make cookies, just, because you're already going to be making cookies for the holidays anyway. So why not?
That's pretty cool. I mean, you always do all these collabs, but it's all worth it when you look at it and you're like,
yeah, it's a good way to make new friends. And while you were out, I am not working any other channels except for Gail Southern Living. And I started a new channel called Broken Hearts Ministry. And it's a ministry channel in memory of my sister, a homeless ministry. And it's Broken Hearts Ministry -Gail. And I added Gail because there's several Broken Hearts Ministries out there for channels. And it's got a pink and black logo. And if I get that if I do end up getting that channel monetized, I'm going to donate all that money to the homeless ministry that my mom and I are doing.
Now, do you still do the bags and stuff like that too?
Yeah, we're doing the bags. We do bags of non-perishable food. We do toiletry bags. We have a clothes closet here that's donating T-shirts. We usually do cold drinks, and sometimes we do sack lunches. So we have my mom's car pretty well full of stuff when we leave, and then when we come back, it's mostly empty. So
well, thank you for doing that, because definitely does make a difference. A lot of these people that are homeless, it's not because it's their fault. It's just the way society.
A lot of them have mental problems is what I've noticed so far. And I don't know if it's the same in all areas, but in Abilene, Texas, where my mom and I are doing, a lot of them are over 50. They're 50 plus.
Wow.
So they're that age between 50 and 65 before they get their Social Security. That age right there is having some trouble.
That's
So it's
interesting to
really
know
sad.
that.
It is. It is interesting.
It's
And so
just,
I'm going over some of those details. I made a sign that looks. What happened was my sister got hit by a car last year in Montrose, Colorado. We found out after she passed away that she had been homeless for a couple of years. So my mom and I started a homeless ministry. And when we got her possessions after she passed, in her backpack was that sign. You know that sign you see the homeless person holding, and you're
yeah.
thinking, they don't need it. Dude, if they didn't need it, they wouldn't be holding that sign most of the time. But my sister was the one holding that sign. So I made a little short video and I'm going to make a longer one. And it's not the exact sign, but it says what her sign said. And it said, God bless, need help. So that's what her sign said.
Oh man.
And my brother's the one that ended up with that sign. So he sent me a picture of it the other day and I made that. And so it's just kind of talking over some details, and I'll probably do some devotionals and things like that. So that channel's going to be just a ministry channel. So,
Well, it's the
and
little
I have
things
a
that
few
you're
years
doing that
to
make a
try.
big difference there.
What's that?
It's the little things that you're doing that make a big difference.
I
And
think so.
I'm so sorry you had to deal with everything like that. It stinks.
It's
With your
sad,
family.
but
Yeah.
there's a lady brought up this Bible verse, and I don't know where it is, but it's basically you're taking something bad that happened to you and you're trying to make it into something good. So we're trying to take our pain and turn it into something good, because there's nothing we can do to help my sister Gretchen, but we can help someone else's mother or sister or mother or father. So
Guys,
that's what we do.
Jane just this is the link for Gail. So that's her Broken
Okay.
Hearts Ministry. Thank you, Jane, for doing that. I appreciate that. Wow. It puts you in a different world to try to reflect on everything, It makes you
Mm-hmm.
think
It,
when you see
it
a
makes you
homeless
feel like
person.
you have so much in the world. You think you have nothing and you need more, but if you break it down to what she had in her bag, now we did find out she did have a tent, and she did have permission to have her tent on a private property. And so we found out about her tent after, so we told them just to donate all that stuff back to the Shepherd's Hand, which is the place she used to go to for her um, to eat her meals, some of her meals. So
Yeah. Oof.
thank you.
I'm
Yeah,
just
the hardest part about it is the last time my sister was here, we had a fight. And so I have that guilt as to, did I handle things properly the last time we saw each other? And that's what makes it the hardest of all. Hopefully, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. But anyway, yeah, it was rough. It was kind of a rough Christmas. I've always been a huge, huge fan of Christmas, but last year was really, really hard Christmas, and I didn't quite get all my decorations put up, and I didn't quite get all my presents wrapped the way I normally do. I kind of bagged it and just kind of made it through the year, and I'm hoping this year to have a better spirit. But she did pass away in October, so toward the end of October is going to probably be kind of a rough year, but I'll try to do something cool on my channel to remember her.
well, you just got to try to go back to the good times that you guys had.
Yeah, we had a lot of good times. She was a good
And
big sister, and we spent a lot of time together, and we were like best friends, and we were like best friends, and I looked up to her, and she was really beautiful. I always looked up to her. She was so pretty. And
I do follow your channel, even though I haven't been around. I do follow a little bit, and I know to see all the pictures that you do post.
yeah, and
And
that little video I did after she passed away, I kind of redid that and then added some more pictures, and I put that on the Broken Hearts Ministry channel too, kind of showing some of that stuff. So all that stuff will all be on that channel, all the memories and things like that. So we'll have a place for all that. And I wanted to thank all you guys who've donated to the ministry. in basically 1 month, I had $355 worth of donations from YouTube, from the YouTube community for the ministry, gift cards and PayPals and things off of the Amazon wish list. I made an Amazon wish list specifically for the homeless. So you could go pick items and have it sent. And I've had a lot of things donated anonymously too as well. So
yeah, well, God bless you, Gail. And thank you for doing that, because you're making a difference in people's lives now.
Thank
and
you.
just keep on remembering the good times, because that's important.
It is.
Keep your spirit alive, and everything about the good times.
It's a hard story to tell, and it actually took me a little while to talk before I talked about it on my channel. But I'm glad I did, because everybody's been very, very supportive.
Definitely. So with the garden, you have any different plans for next year? Now, you had 2 months of 95 degree heat and no rain.
We've had triple digits since July. It's September and we still have triple digits in Texas. So I do have some bright news. I talked hubby into taking me to Pinecone Fest in Mount Vernon, Texas. So we're going to go to our second meetup in October. So I'll have videos and lives of all that fun. And I was so kind of watching all the channels at the meetups this weekend. There was one in Alabama and there was one in Kentucky. And I was like, oh, I wish mine was there, so put up the link to the Broken Hearts Ministry.
Can you guys post Gail's both of those links again for me? The mods out there, I appreciate that.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I guess
I still have my dress on from church. The dress was so comfortable. It's just kind of one of those clingy types, and it's long, and I've had it on all day. I was like, it's okay, it's comfortable, and it has sandals on, so I just left it on all day.
Well, you look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. That's good. Thank you.
So, are you going to try to do, going back to that heat thing too, are you going to do anything different with your garden for next year?
I would like, and I have, I'm not very good with building and making things, but I'm going to kind of try to come up with a vision of what I want. I have some shade cloth. I kind of need some post or something to put over it. And then I have to maybe buy some more. I'd like to try grow bags next year. I have some of those on my Amazon wish list. And I've considered maybe trying the, is it the aquaponics, the indoor?
Yeah.
And I'm considering growing maybe some lettuce and tomatoes under my grow light for the fall and winter. I'm not going to do a fall garden because of the weather, and we have really bad grasshoppers this year. So I'm afraid that they're just going to continue. I'm surprised they haven't eaten it up out there. I'm still going. I am determined to get one of those birdhouse gourds. I want to see what they look like, but mine's only about 2 inches long. So I'm like, I've had a really good cantaloupe year though. And if you've never had a muskmelon, they are so good. It's like a cantaloupe, but it's way sweeter.
They are good. I had them before. It's amazing when you grow them in the garden. You look at them, you're like, yes, I'm going to have that.
It's so much sweeter. Now, I've been growing regular cantaloupes. I just want to throw those seeds away. Those muskmelon are so much better. But we have possums that think they're pretty good too. So we got that to worry about.
So one last thing. So with the Fall Fest, when does the winner get totally announced?
September 19th, 6:30 p.m. Central Time. The live is already set up. It has kind of a fall Halloweenish looking thumbnail on it. So yeah, and like I said, it's a giveaway, even if you're not, but you still have time to be a semifinalist because only 7 channels out of 48 have drawn, so you still have time. There's one more going to draw tonight, but if you worked on it tonight, you could get in several of those drawings and you could be a semifinalist, like literally at the last minute.
There you go, guys. It's that simple.
You still have time.
Simple.
Fall Fest 23 official playlist. That's what you're looking for.
Gail, thank you so much for coming on today. And it was nice and short. It was so good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
And I'll be more involved.
In such a short time.
It's so short. It's like 25 minutes. I feel like I wanted to talk forever. There's so much to catch up on.
I know. I need to have you on again. I need to have you on mine again.
I could do that, definitely.
Try to find some time that you have available. Now maybe a little bit more available. Hopefully.
A little bit more.
Basketball court.
It's so hard. I got so much stuff going on. But
Joey looks so big now.
Isn't he? He's huge.
Now we have to call him Joseph because now he looks more like Joseph than Joey.
Yeah, definitely.
Joseph.
He's just plain Joseph. He's doing so well. He's doing so well on a lot of things. So I'm so proud of my buddy. It's still amazing. When he has his glasses on, it looks like he's exactly like Julie. He takes them off, it looks exactly like me.
I saw the pictures on Facebook. I was like, whoa, look at him.
But he's basically the same height I am right now.
Is he? Yeah.
He's entering 8th grade.
It's just kind of slimming out and maturing, like. Because I haven't seen him as often as you. Like, you see him every day, but he's starting to get like that more teenage, older. Yeah.
Well, Julie has done.
That's a lot what you look like when you were younger.
Yeah, a little bit. Yep, definitely. Julie has done a great job raising him because I've been working. I'm not home. Yeah. Julie has been doing everything with him, not me. And she's done a great job being a mom, that's for sure.
That's good.
All right, thank you so much, Gail, and we will talk soon because I still got to catch up a lot more with you, a lot of things. And so go check out Gail's 2 channels, and as she's making a difference, you guys can make a difference too. So that's what it's all about. So thank you so much, Gail. We'll talk soon.
Thank you, Joe. Bye. Thanks for having me up.
Thank you. Gail's awesome. And you know what's great? Jesse's here too. I didn't expect to see Jesse, and Scott's waiting. But we got to do some winners quick. Then we're going to talk about the Alaska cruise. And I haven't really followed too much. I go in and out on Thursdays. And I know Jesse was driving around yesterday. I'm shocked to see Jesse come on. I'm like, oh, Jesse's here. That's great. So we're going to learn a little more about the Alaska cruise because, well, we plan to go on it. So got to find out some more stuff because deals are still be had. So, okay, let's do the wheel quick. And let's give out 5 things to seeds right off the bat. So this is for seeds. Let's go. Hope we get as lucky as we did the last 5 things to seeds. We got some yarn, got some other stuff. Heidi S. So if Heidi S is here, please email me what you would like. And thank you, Jane, for and all the other mods for helping this channel out. I don't know if Heidi was here. Okay, let's make it. Congratulations, Heidi S. Are we going to get 0 for 5? I hope not. Raven Cat. And Raven Cat, your stuff is right has posters on it. So you are getting your last mail from a long time ago. Okay, here we go. Oh, thank you so much, Gail. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that so much. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Kitty's been yarnified. So if you do not want seeds, you want to give them to someone else, just tell me in an email. I got to shuffle. That's right. I got to shuffle. And thank you guys for reminding me to shuffle because I always forget. So congratulations. Katie's been yarnified. So congratulations. Here we go. Tell me if you're here. PJ Scalfo. I hope PJ's okay. She lives not too far away from my work. We gotta check out here. He's given so much to this channel. Very good. The yarn you get. Chuck. Congratulations to Chuck. Okay, let's see what we're going to get for. Let's give out. Since it's Halloweeny time. There, Katie's here. Congratulations to Katie. So all you have to do is let me know what kind of seeds you want. Pepper, tomato, cucumber, pea, whatever. Let me know and email me. If you want a seed go to someone else, I'll just send it to the other person. So just let me know. Okay, stop sharing. So I want to show you what this is here. So before Scott and Jesse's coming on. So these are some silicone. Look, we can fill these up with chocolate. So we're giving away a bat. We got little tombstones. Bye, bye, bye. Which is really cool. And some friendly ghost. So that's the prize for here. Let me put this to the side. So let me it's a pretty cool gift. So let's get to the wheel. And just checking everything out. So good luck, everyone. Good luck on this gift. Let me shuffle. This would be pretty cool. It's Casper. Yes. Very cool. Yeah. Who's going to win it? Who's going to win it? Who's going to win it? Here we go. Feeling Clan Wolf. Congratulations. Feeling Clan Wolf, are you here? So let me know if you are in a chat. Okay. So, well, let me see if they're here. I don't see it yet. I don't see them in a chat. So here is Rambling with the Brums, and Jesse's going to be here too, it looks like. So here is Scott. Welcome in, Scott.
Hey, Joe.
And we'll put Jesse here. If he's going to come in, he's going to come in. There he is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So how you guys been?
Busy.
Yeah, well, you must be exhausted driving like that. Jeez. I know. Do you have Jesse, do you have problems with glare in your eyes from driving at night at all?
No, not really. No.
Oh.
And there's the boss.
Hey, Joe. Patty.
I'm starting to get that when I drive at night. I'm like, oh, there goes Uber. I'm starting to get a little glare when I get someone too tired. I'm like, getting old really stinks.
No,
so,
I don't have any problems with glare.
At night.
I have more problems with a side seat driver.
Okay. Talk to you later. I'm
No.
out of here.
He's got a room with a kitchen, so she feels like she's at home.
I'm over here with Toby.
And Scott, opening day of football. Oh, look at his shirt. That's awesome.
I'm representing. It's
And
fading now,
technically,
Joe. Just let you know, it's fading.
It's fading pretty good.
Yeah, and technically, I'm representing the cruise. So,
And I'm representing Joe. But it's lasted probably 100 washes already.
That's awesome. I'm glad it fits well.
Yeah.
Scott's is
Yeah.
probably a little too tight. That's the problem. I'm just joking, Scott.
I just had yours. I just had yours on. Well, I was at a conference all week, but last weekend I had yours on.
I know. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that.
And I wore this for pedals in the past, so that everybody saw your channel.
I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. So let's talk about Alaska 25. How's everything going with it? We are going. We're going to go. We are going. So
you are going to go.
No doubt. We are going.
You're not just pulling our leg.
No, I'm not pulling your leg. I'm definitely going on a cruise. Besides the Make-A-Wish Foundation, I haven't really been on vacation with my wife since we've been met, basically. Yeah. So this is big thing for us, and I'm really looking forward to it. That's awesome. Where's everything at? What kind of deal was still out there? Somebody signs up today, Alaska 25.
So you get each. So they've just played with numbers. Up till I believe Saturday, it was 70% off one person. Well, then they flipped it to 35% off both people. It's the exact same dollar.
Right.
But it made it look like they just gave up a big deal, so they should grab it right away. Well, that's about the norm for the big four. Whenever I say the big four, you've got Carnival, Royal, NCL, and Princess. And those are, they carry most of the people who cruise. And right now you got him.
Yep, I got him. Yep. God, sorry about that.
No. Hey, man, it's your show. So yeah, like right now we're just below the 30 rooms. We're up about 70 people.
70 now. Wow, that's pretty good for the last couple of months. Because last time I heard it was 33, I think it was. So 75.
So that's people. That's not rooms. We're trying to get to 100 rooms.
Okay.
Between family members and channels.
Okay.
And
this is
we're
open
gonna
to everybody. It's not open just to channels. You don't have to have a channel. If you're a subscriber or somebody who wants to go and you want to go with on our deal, then just mention our names and Terry will make sure you get booked. And I just posted it in the link into your chat, Joe, with Terry's number. And you have to use that number. Don't call the 1-800 number. Don't call anybody else. Call that number right there, 954-514-4244, and talk to Terry, and he'll make sure you get on our package.
Jesse looks like Mr. Guys. Wilson there, looking over the fence.
That is so important. What
right Jesse, now, even at the deal we're getting right now, I have a neighbor 4 houses up, just got back from Alaska a month ago, and they got mad at me whenever they heard how much we actually paid, because what we're getting for the entire thing, they got on the ship, they got their meals, they had to pay extra. They paid about $2,500 to $3,000 more.
Wow.
And they didn't get near the benefits that we were able to see. What Jesse and I did is Jesse came to me last November and said, "You and Debbie want to go?" I'm like, heck yeah. So, and then we got talking, and wasn't 2 days after, he's like, "Why don't we open this up and see how many people we can get to go? We'll just throw out some feelers." And man, whenever we threw out the feelers, it was just, our emails were blowing up from people that were like, "Yes, we want to go. This is a once in a lifetime thing for our family. You know, if you guys put it together, we'll do it." Well, like I said,
we do want to say, this Alaska cruise, it's a bucket list item. This is not your everyday, Caribbean cruise for $300 down to Mexico. No, this is a most people, it's a once in a lifetime bucket list kind of trip. because Alaska is beautiful. The cruise we've been on it in 2017, and I'm telling you, I've been on. This will be my 5th cruise. It's going to be Lisa's 6th cruise, and there's no cruise like like Alaska in the Americas. Now there's other cruises in Europe that probably beat this one, but the Alaska cruise is a bucket list item, and it's not cheap. I'm going to tell you, it's not cheap. But what we've done is we've been able to plan far enough in advance to where if you don't have the funds, you can now book the cruise and even finance it. So if you want to pay a little bit each month until due date, you can do that. If you want to wait till due date and pay it all at the same time, that's fine. You can do that too as well. But it just gives you options, and we wanted to make sure it was announced far enough advance so you could plan. Because a lot of people, who plans a vacation 2 years, 3 years out? Hardly anybody does. But if you know about what the cruise is going to be about and how much it costs, and what you have to prepare for, it makes it a whole lot easier.
It'd be great to see some of the crocheting channels with this too that we're involved with. I mean, they could just go out there, see the snow a little bit in the background.
Well, there's
nice the wildlife,
Yeah, there shouldn't be any snow because we're going the end of August.
Right.
And I watched this year, and the coldest it got at night was about 51.
Oh, that's warm. That's
so, good. And during the day, they hit temperatures of 80 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's going to be a tremendous getaway. You're going to either get off the ship, you're going to meetups for the folks that have not made a meetup.
And this is not a meetup. This is not a meetup.
No, this is not a meetup. The way Jesse and I do that, say a meetup should be affordable. This here is a lot of money. But again, it's just something that whenever you get off, you're going to come, whenever we get on, we're going to be friends. Yes, you know quite a few people, but you're going to be family walking off because you're going to spend at least 8 days together.
Right.
24/7.
And we wanted to give an opportunity for people to come and meet other people. Take a vacation, the same type of vacation with other people that and I see Joe all the time, every week on Sunday Funday. I'll get a chance to actually meet him and hug him and and just get to know him.
I'm bringing a football.
We look at it as a family reunion, So,
just let you know, Scott, I don't play center. You're not the quarterback.
I'm far too broken. Yeah. No, I'm far too broken. But we have the likes of Miss Ann. I respect that lady more than ever, and to actually be able to and I know Jesse's going to throw it in my face because he did get to do it all weekend, is hug her neck
100
but
times.
In August of 2025, I'm going to be able to throw these big old arms around that little old neck.
I'll tell you this though, I got to hug her neck, and you will respect her now because she carries a mean can of wasp spray.
Oh, she can't carry that on the ship though. Nah.
Well, up until she gets on the ship, she can.
It's going to be great seeing everybody meet each other and seeing a person in front of your face right there. It makes a big difference.
And we'll have a couple of collective events where everybody gets together collectively and just kind of meets with one another, a meet and greet, an unofficial meet and greet. And then maybe we're going to have at least one planned excursion where everybody has the opportunity to go and just be together on this excursion. But yeah, it's just an idea that Scott and I said, hey, let's open it up to everybody. Everybody that wants to go everybody wants to go on a cruise every now and then, most people. And so why not do it with people that we know that we've met on YouTube through lives?
Yeah.
So
it's just tremendous, Joe. And I just we're finally gonna get to meet Julie. We've heard all about her, seen her once. You know,
Yeah.
but you know, it's just, yeah, it warms my heart to see the outpouring that we've had for this event.
Yeah.
And
there's Joey. Joey's here too.
Hey, Joe.
There he is.
Look
going
how,
on,
look
Joey?
how big he is in that picture.
I was going to say, I saw his school pictures this year. He's growing just a few little tads.
Yeah, another year.
You look more like your mom, Joe. Thank goodness.
Oh, thank God. He's going to be 6'4".
I was going to say another year he'd be taller than you.
I was going to say you're not a small man either.
No, but he's going to be a monster. He's going to tower over me, and he's going to be, when next year, he's going to be an inch taller than me, and he's going to be calling me names, chat me out. Hey, little guy, come here.
I guarantee you, don't do that, because your father will be the same as me. My son tried that with me. He came at me once and said, "Come on, old man." And he threw himself. That was just before I went in for my spinal operation. He thought that he could take the old man out because I was, pretty broken. Let's just say I picked him up over my head and threw him on the couch and said, "Sit down there, young man."
It's funny. My father and I had some competitions. One was playing darts. Right.
Okay.
So the dart was, we had an upstairs, then in the middle. We had 3 floors, actually. Not as big as you think. But right next to my room was a dartboard. So every night I would play. And I would make such a ruckus that he would come down because you have to play. If your son's playing something, you got to play, right? And so he would come on down. We'll play darts every night. And that was awesome. But I could never beat him for the longest time. And so I remember shooting, like, if I shot a 55, which is a pretty good score, he would shoot 57. It was always one stop. You could never beat Pop. Yeah. And I'm actually looking forward to the day he does do something like that. Like, even horse and basketball. He's out there playing basketball now all the time. And
so he's staying active.
Go ahead. Yep. So I love it that he could shoot around now. Be a kid. Being a kid is important. He's missed a couple years there. Amen.
But with 95 plus in school and doing keeping himself active, it's only going to make him stronger. Yep. And you keep going there, young man. Keep going.
I'm surprised he didn't say 97.5 yet. Yeah, I think every little thing he does. He's in Spanish Honor Society with a little bit of a speech impediment. How does that happen? Not me. That's. Oh, look, he said thank you. So
and then
no, you're right, Scott. 94.5. Oh, I thought he was 97. See, Daddy's wrong.
Joe.
Yeah.
Genius.
Attaboy. Don't keep that from Dad.
Joe. You got to remember that genius skips a generation. Just saying.
Oh my God.
and if I may throw a shameless plug out, Joe, on
Go for it.
I've started a merch business. This is going to be my last political term, and I will be exiting before somebody decides to exit me.
Gotcha.
3 terms is long enough. 12 years I've dedicated to my home, but there's Miss Lisa.
Love it.
Good looking cup there.
That is a good looking cup.
Well, of course, and then you got the Mod Father.
Oh yeah,
look at that one.
Better looking cup.
Yeah.
And now I always save the best for last.
Oh, look at here. Hey.
Look,
I know. We're shouting out the Gillens, and they're not even in here.
That's teamwork there.
Okay.
And my t-shirt press should be in. So I'll be doing buttons, keychains, you name it, I'll be doing it.
Oh, that's awesome. I like to hear that. I'll definitely, I'll be there for you. So just let me know and boom.
I appreciate it. Like I say, it, you know, I was very, very fortunate to find some pretty good suppliers on shirts. And I can be very competitive with Bonfire.
There you go.
Absolutely. Don't be jelly. and if you look really close, so Trey's trademark is a little worm.
Oh,
from
no,
the
it's a bird. It's a bird.
Or is that a bird?
It's a bird. It's a little chickadee.
So it's a bird.
Yeah.
But it was enough that my printer was able to pick it up, and she did do this for Lisa, and she still rolls on through the mugs.
Scott, this is awesome. This is really cool. This is really awesome.
From Trey's Design, one of the Vineyard chicks. Trey's Design. Yeah.
So yeah,
so talented.
I'm out to obviously I can't do it all, but I'm out to give people an extra little. Oh, it's a duck. There you go. Thanks, Mom.
Mom says it's a duck.
Yeah. Duck. Well, if Mom says it's a duck, it's a duck.
It's a duck. It's a duck.
It's a quacker. It's a quacker, just like Trey.
Yeah. It's a duck. Duck.
But yeah, no, I'm just out to give people I'm not out to retire off of, one order. As long as I can, cover my costs and make a couple dollars here or there per order. I'm looking to give folks another avenue instead of Bonfire.
Yeah. You just want to get out of politics.
Well, I want to do that, but you see, the politics are actually paying for all this equipment.
Politics. I guess politics are important.
Yeah. Yep. And if anybody is interested in ordering shirts for the Cruising Alaska, like this is our shirt. Mm-hmm. And we've also got hoodies, and we have another contractor that's going to do at least this run. I may take it over once I get better at it. And if I can drive down the price a little bit. But he gave us a pretty good price, so I may just leave it with him. And then, I found an amazing shipping company out of Canada. And I'm shipping into Texas for $6. And that's $6 Canadian, not American.
Well, I'll drop the Facebook link.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh,
so would you, if you do like 100 t-shirts,
yeah,
right? You do stuff like that, right? Some mass quantities and stuff. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, I can do up to 10,000 of whatever. Mm-hmm. It just means I'll buy more machines.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see G Mama Grows in the background. Awesome. Well, guys, one last thing. When are you guys going to go together? Because you're always together doing things, which I absolutely love. You guys are brothers. When are you guys going to talk more about the cruise too? Do you guys go on?
We typically we'll talk about it on his Thursday, the Procrastination Thursdays.
Right.
Typically, when we'll talk mostly about the cruise, and then his Friday Shenanigan Friday night live is more towards the channel and whoever's on panel, and then our we go live every other Saturday. So the best time for us to talk about the cruise is on his Procrastination Thursday. Awesome. And but yeah, every Thursday 11 a.m. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
One other thing I wanted to make mention about the cruise: if you do decide to want to go, if you're a veteran, NCL will give you an extra 10% off, which is a big. It saved me over $1,000.
And if you fly United, if you're a service active member, a veteran, or actually a mother, father of a veteran or service member, you also save 5% on the plane.
But you just gotta let them know when you book all this information. Yeah, and they also have special accommodations for those who are either impaired, or if you have some sort of a challenge. For example, if you're blind and you need a C&I dog, as long as it's registered, they have accommodations for that. So, I mean, NCL has been really good, and Terry has been phenomenal at working with every one of our guests that have signed up. So if you're interested, the link's in the chat, and just look us up. You can send myself or Scott an email if you want more information or have a question about anything that Terry has told you.
Hey, what you do after Derek Jub Jub, we're not going to say a word.
10% off.
10% off. Yeah. Hey, or it could be 100% off.
I was going to say, is it worth the 10%? Does the ship leave from
Galveston?
No, Barb.
No, it leaves out of Seattle. It leaves out of Seattle. It'll be on the vessel, the Encore. Okay, and it'll be sailing August 24th through the 31st of 2025. And your money is due April 25th, I think, or 26th. April 26th of 2025. Your money would be due for the trip.
Yeah, awesome. And like I say, right now they are offering the people that need to finance it, like say over 4 years. I don't get into those terms. That's got nothing to do with Jesse and I.
It's between you
how
and
everybody pays.
Right.
But they are offering Uplift, which is a payment. And right now it's 0% on approved credit.
And right now they're also offering 35% off each ticket, and they're offering beverage packages. So give Terry a call if you're interested. He'll work with you. Everybody's got it. It's going to be different for everybody because it depends on what you pick as what you want to do, and whether you want an inside room or if you want a cabin or with a balcony, or if you want the Haven. The Haven is the top of the line. If you want top of the line, so everybody can choose what they want. But the rooms, we're trying to keep them together on the same floor if possible. Yep. Obviously, if you're handicapped and you need special needs, then that may be on a different floor or even an opposite side of the ship. But those special accommodation rooms go pretty quick. So,
well, they're already gone on our floor. They're up one and down one.
Right.
We already have people that are booked above us and booked below us. But it's going to be a lot of fun. And
looking forward.
We have 4 more people that can get in on the draw. Jesse and I are doing a draw. We said the first 30 people, we're doing a big draw. And
first 30 rooms booked.
Yeah, first 30 rooms, not including Jesse's room or my room. So the first 32 rooms booked, we will be doing a giveaway, and the top 2 prizes. I want to be in on it.
Pretty good. The top 2 prizes are pretty good gifts.
They're good gifts.
So.
Awesome. Well, Jesse, Scott, thank you. And Lisa. I know she's there. Thank you, guys. There she is.
She went and got pizza.
Oh, that sounds good right now. Thank you guys for coming on my channel.
Okay.
You guys, check this. It's a great deal. It's a great time to everybody get together, have a great time, and just meet each other and gel and become a family, more of a family.
Hey, wait a minute. Let me just say this. Joe just said, he made an announcement loud and clear that he was going. Who doesn't want to go meet Joe in person and give him a big hug around his neck?
I need a hug.
I
need hugs.
And Ann Dale wants to bring her mother-in-law. Does that mean that her mother-in-law is going overboard? No, Miss Ann. We don't be doing that on board.
So, yeah, we're looking forward to it. Man, I'd love Grape Jams to go. The Vineyard Chicks.
Yes. Oh,
that would be awesome.
If we could only
figure out some time to save. So we got some, not some time. You got little payments to go forward. So
exactly.
Yeah.
So
it's once in a lifetime opportunity, that's for sure. Memories to be last forever. You know.
Yeah. Thank you, Joe, for letting us up, and congratulations.
Yes.
I'm glad you're back in the saddle.
Oh, another Gil. There you go. Gil first.
See, Gil and they're always around. You got to watch those two.
They're going to be like Coca-Cola pretty soon. You're going to see all this everywhere.
They're taking over YouTube, folks.
Awesome.
But
well, thank
anyways,
you guys. And
take care, Joe.
we'll talk very soon. And,
all right, buddy.
I appreciate you guys coming on. Thank
Doodles.
you guys. Take care. There we go. So we're gonna do prizes after. Guys, I'm really looking forward to going to the cruise. I really need to get away, but I want to meet people. And there's a couple other places I want to go to this year for meetups and stuff. But this is not a meetup. Remember that. It's a vacation. So, well, G Mama Grows is here. And G Mama Grows has never been on my channel. So this is going to be awesome. We're going to do prizes after. So we'll just double up for a little while. A lot of good stuff still to give away. Let me show you some stuff. So we got look bigger ghosties. We got some of those. It's pretty cool going to Michael's. We got several books. Might not do several books today, but this is pretty cool. Got this at Michael's, a crochet garden. Isn't that awesome? Got that as a book. This is pretty. I got a lot of good stuff. I got some yarn all over the place. We'll give this a one away too. I got four or five. I think 5 of those. So, and some other stuff. But we'll see if we get to it. But let's get G Mama Grows. G Mama Grows.
Hey, Joe.
I love the shirt. Hugs. This is awesome. You know what? I'm so happy you came on. You know what?
I'm happy to be here. Thank you. Can you hear me okay?
You sound good.
Okay.
You sound good. This is great. No echo. That's all I wanted. No echo. It's anytime you go online, you hear these echoes like
right.
It's terrible. You are one of the best followers I ever seen anybody on YouTube.
Thank you kindly. I appreciate it.
I usually, when I'm working, because I'm supposed to be working, I have my computer sound on. I have this voice, and all of a sudden I glance once in a while, see the chat. There's G Mama Grows. Oh, there's G Mama Grows. Oh, there's G Mama Grows. And I know I really appreciate it. And that's the kind of people you want to involve yourself with. Yeah. So tell everybody, where are you from?
I am from Michigan, but I live in Ohio. So I'm basically borderline. As the old saying goes, a Michigan girl living in an Ohio world.
Love it. I'm trying. Are you by Berlin? Do you ever hear of Berlin Seeds?
No, I haven't.
Okay, just wondering. I'm trying to find out they're located on a map. I'll save that for another conversation sometime or another. So what happened in the garden this year? How did everything grow? How was the weather?
For me, it was quite awful, actually. Because I had to move and I had a lot of plants and I didn't realize as many plants as I had that I did. So yeah. And by me being a renter, I grow in containers. So I was able to move everything. And when I moved half of my stuff to Michigan because my outside garden wouldn't fit because I moved into an apartment. And then I brought some outside plants and the rest of my house plants with me. But I lost a lot of plants in that transition. That's why I said it was awful. So
that is awful.
Get better.
That is completely awful.
They couldn't take the transport.
No, I can't even imagine. My wife would kill me if I did the transport like that. No, we're going to the store. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Oh, my back would kill me.
I had help.
Well, That's good.
Mhm.
Wow. So living in an apartment, that changes up everything in your
Yes,
planning.
it does. It changed up my whole way of thinking of gardening and composting and a whole lot of other things about gardening. So it's going to be a new journey over here.
Well, you know what? You just got to make it simple for you.
Right.
Make it easy, simple, something you could just grab, even just using herbs and stuff like that, or something that could
Right.
benefit you. Um, I
That's
know
going
when
to be
I
my
hurt
main
my lip,
focus.
what was that?
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
My main focus is my herbs and things because I have a lot of those going already.
Mhm. That's exactly what you have to do. And it makes such a difference in your cooking, as you
Yes,
know.
it does.
And
And I love drinking tea, so I'm a herbal tea fan too.
mhm, mhm. Wow, I missed so much this summer. I really did.
Right.
I uh I'm just happy stuff got taken care of now. I can move forward and pay more
Right.
bills. I got some stuff taken. Oh
Right.
no. Oh, there we go. We're back. We're good.
Okay.
Um, I got some stuff, but now it's time to go back to reality and pay the other stuff. But it's so good being back and now, like, wow, there's a computer
Right. I'm
again. I
happy
feel
to
like that.
see you and congratulations too.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So, how many people have you met on YouTube personally, or have you not met anybody?
Personally, no, I haven't met anybody, but I have a lot of conversations with people. I have a lot of numbers that people I call regularly or text or something like that. Yeah. So I'm in contact with quite a few of them.
So next year, I plan to go through PA, Ohio, up to Michigan to see some of my family. I would love to meet you and take you out for lunch
Oh,
or
that'll
something like
be
that.
awesome. Oh my God. Yeah. That'll
And
be awesome.
it's kind of on that journey track, so that'd be like
Right,
pretty cool.
right. Yeah.
And so, what else do you plan on trying? Anything new in the containers?
I'm doing a lot of new herbs, and right now I'm working on my fermentation things that I want to fermentate, and I'm doing kombucha and kefir together to see which one I like the best. The water kefir.
Well, such a healthy. It's interesting is all this healthy lifestyle.
Right.
Like we should have learned it like when we were kids.
Right. It's been a big challenge for me because I just found out about the kefir replacing soda, and I'm a big pop drinker. So I'm like, maybe this is going to be better than tea because I drink a lot of tea right now. And I just want the kombucha for the benefits.
Right. I got to change that too because all I drink is tea.
Right. That's all I drink basically.
That's all I drink. I drink a gallon of tea a day.
Mm-hmm.
My wife yells at me all the time. Drink water already. Why need to do it? So I have those Milo things you put stuff in, but it's not the same. I want tea. I love tea.
Right, and that's what made me go to kefir because they said you can make it sweeter than kombucha. Ooh. And I'm like, wow, it can be sweeter, so that'll be good. And it can also be almost like a fermented soda drink. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's what interested me.
That's funny. We're talking about tea. What I have in front of me, I have Snapple raspberry tea. I got green tea.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's pretty funny. That's what I have in front of me. I'm like,
but for new things, I've been following fads a lot. I see, and I ain't following them, but I've been watching them. And I've been seeing a lot of new things that I want to try in my garden, especially in my containers. And I'm not able to go outside like I used to go outside. I just have like a patio. So I'm out there constantly. But yeah, I'm looking at some new stuff to try in my containers.
I love it. I just want to say thank you, Handicapped Traveler, if I didn't say thank you before. And thank you guys for all the support and all kind of ways that you give it to me. I really appreciate it. Wow. I want to start growing more in containers too. I want to do more hot peppers in containers. Mm-hmm. Less weeds.
Right. But at the same time, if you're growing outside in containers, you can still get weeds.
That's true, but it's a lot easier bending down when you get older.
Yeah, that's my thing too. I didn't want to be doing all. I'd rather pick them up and bring them up to my level.
Well, I have fabric stuff all over the place. All they have to do is put the containers on top of the fabric, and
Right.
I'll be fine with that.
Right.
And, this year, I was totally devastated.
Ah.
Every time I want to put my fence up. Now, I was very limited. Don't get me wrong. This year, I have all my materials for a fence.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, but I was actually working 7 days a week. I never knew Sunday could be. When I Uber on Sundays, I never did it before. But all of a sudden, like, wow, I just made $200. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Driving around in circles.
I'm Ubering too.
I said, I'm not going to be going on my show. I got to try to make some kind of money here. I'm struggling, you know.
Yeah.
And Sundays down to Jersey Shore were really good. It was a lot of fun too. I met a lot of
real life people. Is real life out here. In real life.
So also, I go outside. I go, okay, I got enough money saved up. I got this. I look out there. Like 90% of my peppers were gone. 90% of my tomatoes were gone. I was like,
yeah, I lost all my peppers this season. I didn't get on.
Well, yeah, you move. You were done.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Those tomatoes hung on like a champ, though. I was like, oh, okay. I just need a little water.
Here's some fertilizer for you. You keep on going. You're good.
Right.
So who's to help you when you're moving and you're doing things in the garden? Who's to help out? Like, I don't know your whole entire family ceramics. Like, who's around you?
It's just me.
Oh, see, that's the only reason why I know that.
And what I did was I bought like this. I want to say it's like a wheelbarrow like contraption, but I could put my pots on there and I could move them around in the garden and everything, because I have a son, but he works a lot and he's not there all the time. But if I needed like some extra heavy hands, he would do, stuff for me. So yeah. Other than that, that wheelbarrow has been a lifesaver. It has a contraption on it where I could strap my pots on there and just move it around the whole garden, so I didn't have a problem.
Okay. That's good that you have his help then, do that.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait to Jody help me. Hey, Joey, go in my car. Get those things in there.
Right.
It's interesting when you get older, you don't realize, I can't do this anymore.
Right.
And
that's why containers are helping me, because I don't have to bend down there on the ground. I'm like, let me get y'all up here where I'm at.
Don't think what my key to gardening is. I gradually get because I try to do everything slow when I bend down, because I don't want to hurt my back.
Right.
Then once I'm down to the ground, my hands touching the ground, I'm like, okay, just shuffle to the right a little bit.
I move slow
keep my hands on the ground.
But it helped because I'm out there for a long time. If I'm out there and I'm moving around real fast, I'll be tired. And I ain't got that type of time to do it, because I got a lot of stuff going on out there.
Now, what channel do you... Okay, I got a couple questions. I'm putting you on the spot. Totally putting you on the spot. If you had to learn something gardening, what channel would you go to?
If I had to learn something gardening, it would depend on what I'm trying to learn.
Yeah. Well, okay, let's do a difference. Okay, between canning, gardening, that's two totally different things.
Yeah.
Or like a more of a friend family. So there's three things. Like a family friendly, you can't wait to go there, but it's not all about gardening. It's about friendships. And I have an idea who you're going to say, but I'm totally putting you on the spot here.
I go to growing with Hudson a lot, but I learn a lot from becoming a farm girl. Yeah.
I learn from everybody.
Yeah, I learn from everybody too, but just in like if I'm going somewhere to learn something specific, like if I want to make a certain recipe and I know they've already made it, I'll go check out their recipe or something like that.
It's the little things like you pretty much you're there together, and all of a sudden you're listening. I'm like, hey, you know what? That's a pretty good idea, you know. And I appreciate that. And look, you got Auntie's here, Cheryl's here. There's Growing with Hudson.
Hey y'all! Oh, I was just talking about you, Q.
That is awesome. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. And you know, there's some things going on the internet where people, well, you took my time. There's 2 million YouTube channels out there.
Yeah, I don't understand what that's about.
Yeah, little things like that. Little things where there's 2 million channels out there.
Right.
It's unbelievable thinking about that.
Right.
You're not taking anybody's time. You're just doing what you got to do.
And then you got to figure how much time do you actually have in a day to watch all the videos that you want to see.
Yeah, well, that's impossible.
Yeah, that's impossible.
I love following Ann Dale.
Mm-hmm.
That's where.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite too. I got a lot of favorites.
Yeah, when Ann talks about like just it's a family thing. It really is. It really you feel good about yourself.
Yes,
and that's I absolutely love that part. And I like Growing with Hudson. And I mean, geez,
right.
It's some things you never hear of anywhere.
Right.
You know, and love it.
Me too.
And Jesse awesome. And Lisa, you know, who drives and goes on YouTube.
Right. I'm following so many crafters right now. They got me looking at sewing machines like, maybe I should get one of these.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. That's one of the things I wanted to do when I built this channel was try to get my circle like crochet and gardening and all these things together.
Yeah.
Are you working on anything? Yep. Are you doing more and more of that?
I'm sorry?
Are you doing any kind of crocheting right now or
no? I'm just watching people. Yeah. Watching the creators create their creations.
I wish I had the time, but I want to do blankets.
Right.
Because they stay forever.
Right.
You know, and
I'm more of a clothes person. I would like to make my own clothes if I did get into sewing.
Well, there's one thing I will never do is socks. Who wants my smelly sock? my feet are good as it is. And so anything new on the horizon for you? Anything new that you want to do in the next couple months that you want to tell everybody?
What's new? Just trying new gardening techniques. Like I said, I've been looking at a lot of new techniques, and I'm really checking out this what is it called? I think it's electroculture.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I probably want to check that out, but that's about all. I'm not gonna do too many new plants because I'm just like in a little spot. So
yeah, you don't have any room for anything.
Right.
Well, now you just gotta get more. You gotta get into. Well, just keep on doing your stuff with your herbs and planting and canning, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
You're good.
Right.
But most important, it's about the friendships you have on here too.
Definitely. Oh, speaking of friendships, look, I got some stuff to give away if we got time.
Oh yeah, we'll do it right now.
All right.
So what do you have?
I have seeds and I have a gadget. So how do you want to do the seeds? I have 2-3 packs of seeds and a gadget, a gardening gadget.
Okay, so we'll do you want to do 2 things of seeds or 3? What do you want to do? And should they just email you directly?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we can do 2 drawings for the seeds and then 1 for the gadget.
Okay, so 2 things of seeds, and they're going to email you directly. So you don't mind if I put your email up?
Sure.
Okay, let me just give me 1 second. They could email me too, whatever you want to feel more comfortable with.
Yeah, they can email me. Okay. I'll be okay.
Just find it.
Now, these seeds are seeds that I have harvested from my garden over the years, and they are still viable because I've tested my seeds. So, yeah. And my gardening gadget is something that I use in my garden.
So let me create a banner here.
Thank you so much.
So there it is. Look at that. So if you win, that's who you want. That's where you want to send the email.
Yes, indeed.
And we're going to do the 2 things, the seeds, then the gadget. And so let's do the seeds first. And yeah, this is awesome. Thank you so much for doing this. This is so nice of you.
I appreciate you having me. And I wanted to give something away because you always giving stuff away. And I told my gardening comrades whenever they see me pop up on somebody's live, I was going to give something away. So
well, here we go. I'm going to shuffle. Okay, there's the shuffle.
All right, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Well, 2 more. Okay, here we go. Team Mama Grows. Seeds, seeds, seeds. Love it.
Pamela Morrison, congratulations.
So Pamela, please email gmamagrows at that email address down below. So congratulations, Pamela Morrison. Okay, here we go. Another thing of seeds. John Brinkworth, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, John. John's been in the chat, so please email gmamagrows. You know what's funny is when we first met, it was like Jamama or something like that. Jamana. I forgot what I said. And she goes,
so many things.
And I'm like, are you talking about me? Oh, G Mama. That's what it is. G Mama. Oh my God. I'm so terrible with names. Oh man, I couldn't believe whatever I said was like so bad. Okay, here goes the gadget. So good luck, everyone. Good luck. Who's doing a gadget? Congratulations. Lisa Ellison. So congratulations to Lisa Ellison. You won yourself a gadget.
Okay, the gardening gadget is an electrical pump spray gun.
Oh, that's cool.
I use this in my garden.
Look at that.
And what it is the tube. You can put the tube inside of any type of container that you want to use to spray whatever you're going to spray.
That is too awesome. I love it.
Comes with different attachments and things.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the gadget, an electrical spray gun for your garden or whatever you want to use it for.
Wow, that is so cool. Anything electrical is pretty cool. There's John Brinkworth. He said, thank you. So, John, just make sure you email gmamagrows. And Lisa Ellison, she goes, hey, hi, I'm here. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
So, Lisa, just make sure you email gmamagrows@yahoo.com. That is so awesome. So, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
When I emailed you, I'm like, I hope she comes on. It's so great to see her.
I was excited.
You have such a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
And love it. I will talk soon.
All right.
I can't believe it's 9 o'clock already. That's unbelievable.
Right. Good night, everybody.
Thank you so much. Isn't she great? That smile just lights up the room. Totally lights up the room. So guys, we're going to give out some more prizes right now. So let me see, 14. We got 6 things of seeds, and we got some pretty cool gifts. So, you know what? Let me give this one. I can't believe I gave out a cake. Isn't that awesome? Anniversary cake. But let's give out some ice cream. We got some ice cream yarn. Let's give that out. Then we're going to, I think there's 5 of these, which is pretty cool. So loops and threads. So pretty awesome colors. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So it's 5 of them I got. So we'll give that away. And then we'll just give out a book here. Oh, this is pretty cool too. So Kawaii Crochet Garden. Kawaii. Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh, look at the sunflower. And if you don't want this, give it to someone else. If you want seeds, get seeds. So let's start off with the seeds first, and then we're going to give these 3 gifts to end the chat. So really cool gifts. And thank you guys for all the support that you give me in all the ways you do. A lot of great stuff's going to be happening for myself within another channel. Oh, let me get off the banner here. Oh, also, if you like those stitch markers, I'm selling stitch markers. Email me. Check out my video. So I partnered up with Lisa Lady Loves, and we're giving away some stitch markers. Help me out. We're helping each other out, and we're giving something pretty cool to you. So check out those stitch markers, and I appreciate all your support in a lot of ways. And I think they're... Oh, let me show you guys, since I'm here. Where did you go, stitch markers? Oh, come on. I pushed everything over, which is not good. Okay. These are the stitch markers. So look at this sunflower. That's really cool. There's one. So we have a couple of people that bought these so far today. I appreciate it. Throw or shovel. Look at the shovel. Imagine wearing that around. And I also had this. Whoops. Then I also have... Come on, Beezy. Stop moving, Beezies. Stop. Look at the Beezies. And look at the watering can. So garden style stitch markers. And if these sell out and do really well, we'll do other things too. So just a way just to make a couple extra dollars, make some money, and a couple dimes here and there, and keep on giving out good stuff and trying to help me out a little bit, because I really got to stop Ubering. Okay, let's move on here, guys. So we're going to give 6 things of seeds, then we're going to give back to here. But if you like it, I really appreciate it. And thank you for all the mods. Mods are been awesome, showcasing channels and doing the little things. So that makes this and keeping this everybody safe here. Okay. So let's get back to the polka. We've been generally around 70 people in the chat for the last little while. I appreciate the love. Okay. Seeds! What you have to do is email me and tell me what kind of seed you want. Pepper, tomato, cucumber, corn, whatever. Let me see if I can help you out. Gmail address is awesome. Adventures with Mama. Congratulations, Tina. I appreciate it. Are you here? Are you here? Let me know if you're in the chat and email me. You got to email me to claim your prize with your address, too. Don't forget the address. So, congratulations. He's rolling. I'm trying to save a little bit of time here. Guys, I really miss you guys. You guys been a big part of my life for the last 2 years. Never thought it would take what I do. I never met anybody. Congratulations to Yosef. So this period of time, because I've been away, I haven't seen Yossi in a while. So I kept everybody in the chat that was a member, and I appreciate that. So here we go. So become a member again. I'll be back. Pierogi Monday, we'll be back. The other channel will be different days too. So I'm going to be basically on almost every single day. Okay. 5 more things to see. Some 3 pretty cool prizes. See you guys. Dark Lord Menet. He was in the chat. Is he still here? Are they still here? Oh my God. Congratulations. You won seeds. So just tell me if you're in the chat. Whoop, 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 whoop. Here, yes. Please email me what type of seeds you want. Congratulations. Okay, congratulations to Michelle. Awesome, congratulations. Oh, cool. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Jane. Congratulations. Deborah Resignio. Congratulations, Deborah. Please email me what kind of seeds do you want. And also, do not forget your address. Congratulations to Deborah. There she is. Oh, nope. Red Sallow's not here. Hopefully they are okay. They went through, been going through a lot in life the last 2 years. Okay. Also, I see Dr. Stiller spinning the chat. Check out more. Love more. I will shuffle and Chuck one again. So let's put that there. You know what? Let's do one more because I know Chuck's not here. I like going to at least seeds with the winner. Let me shuffle here. Anytime you guys want me to shuffle, if I see it, boom, I'll do it. David Gray. David Gray was in the chat. Let me know if you are still here. David Gray, congratulations to David Gray. Okay, let's give away the ice cream yarn. Let me shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Here goes the ice cream yarn. Yes, David Gray is here. Perfect. Thank you. So I got you, David Gray. Here comes the ice cream yarn. Ice cream, straight for ice cream. Curtin Homestead, awesome. I think it might be the first or second time they won on my channel. That's it. They've been around, putting comments every week, and yeah, they. So get. I hope they're still here. That'd be great if they're still here. There's Mountain Grandma. Yeah, it is pretty. Isn't that really pretty? Okay, now this is a really awesome boat, guys. So you're gonna crochet. This is really cool. I wonder how much I paid for that. No, I did pay a lot for it. This is a very good book, guys. This is not a discounted book anywhere. So good luck, everyone. Good luck. Good luck. Don't forget to leave your address. Thanks for all super chats, super stickers, any kind of support. Buy some stitch markers. They go well. We'll keep on expanding. Deidre Kelly. Congratulations to Deidre Kelly and Great Man Preppin. Welcome to the Zucchini Club. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're looking for Deidre Kelly. And the last gift of the night's loops and threads. You get 5 of these. 5, 5, 5. Okay, let's let it roll. Whoop. I think no, I didn't. Okay, here we go. Family Compound. Become a member. We are back. I'm not going anywhere. So I appreciate that. Froggy winning. Threads. So congratulations to Froggy. Hopefully Froggy's still in the chat. That'd be awesome. Peace and love with Deidre. Thank you, Joe. So make sure you email me. So the members wheel is going to change for next week. So all these names here that's been in the chat, I'm going to take them off, and this will be brand new. And I appreciate guys. I really, really do. And I'm going to always be me. You know, this is who I am. I'm not anything different. I don't have any shenanigans because I don't hear shenanigans. So I hope you guys all see it and feel it of what kind of person I am. And the amount of emails I got from people checking up on me lately, it's really appreciated. And it's really good to be back. And thank you, Gail. Thank you so much. Go check out Gray Man Prepping. You know, it's the little things. And the staff sergeant's back, and that staff sergeant is Gil's wife. Yes, Gil's wife. So, which is pretty awesome. You know, it's all about the little things in life and how you grow. And, you know, if you don't like something from somebody, you just don't watch them. You know, that's all I have to say about that. Okay, let me get going. So let me put some stuff in. You know what? I have no idea where he came from. Or is it a she? Anyway, get back over there. You hang out. Anyway, go buy some stitch markers. Pierogi Monday. Be back next week. Watch me dye some good stuff. And I'll talk to you guys sometime soon. And thank you for everything, guys. I appreciate it. Take care. Have a good one.